Alright, guys, let's get straight into it. You see what the title says. How did I get to this point? God, I really don't know. Most guys my age, they don't give up. No matter how bad it's going, they don't give up. I can't even really concede to whether or not I am giving up as far as pursuing women. Now, I already put out a video said I wasn't going to do that. So that's still true. But now I really don't care. I really don't care if I'm attractive to women. It doesn't matter to me. And, I know my thought process. So, in order for me to even get to that point, it had to come from disappointment. You know what I'm saying? That's ultimately what led me there. Disappointment. Now, not disappointment in women per se, not because my entitlement didn't pay off for me. Disappointment in other regards as well, uh, many regards, and also just because I'm really somebody who just doesn't have a connection with anybody, nobody, uh, for reasons that stem back to my childhood. I'm not gonna try to go for anything serious and try to say all the right things. That's out of respect. That's out of respect for women, because that doesn't mean that I'm not lonely. Doesn't mean that I don't get lonely. Of course I do. I live a pretty lonely life. I'm lonely. It, I don't know. I just there's a blockage that won't allow me to feel connected to anybody. I'm very cynical. I don't. I'm very mis. I don't. I don't. I don't really. I don't really trust too much. All right. That doesn't mean I don't think people mean well. It's just I can't do anything with it. Maybe it's the death of somebody who was once extremely needy. I don't know. But anyway, I want to talk about how actually that's freeing for me. So this isn't just me being defeatist and say, "Oh, I'm ugly. Nobody wants me. Nobody." It's not that. It's just I had to check myself. Too many times did I care about, some how somebody thought I looked, or I was hoping, oh man, I hope this girl noticed me when I walk past her. Don't even give me an eye, don't give me nothing, you know. But I want to talk, more so on how it's freeing. So now when you get that out of your mind, it's like, okay, no song and dance, no maiden ritual. Just do my thing, man. And I talked about this before, and this is still true, man. I talk to women like they're dudes, I talk to women I find to be extremely attractive, like women I find to be not that attractive. It doesn't mean I'm disrespectful. It's just, hey, look, I'm treating them like a human, like human beings. All right, that's it. No sexual innuendos, none of that. And check my history. Yes, definitely some sexual innuendos, and some dick pics and things like that. Sometimes I still, I wouldn't be surprised if it pops up just in conversation when I'm talking to somebody who I know is with it. But for the most part, no, I don't care. I really don't. I don't. Oh, someday down the road, maybe. I'm 29. There's a lot of things I want to figure out in my life. Now is not really the time for me to go on and pursue a relationship. I guess we can be friends. I'm not throwing sex off the table, but honestly, I don't even care about that anymore. And no, it's not because I have a low sex drive. That's definitely not it, man. It was like I said before in one of the videos I put out within the past week. I think priorities over pussy. That's what it is. And I'm just done with it, man. A couple years ago, I would always think like, How could these monks go their whole goddamn lives without getting laid? Now, I'm not about to go my whole life without getting laid. I was just, I would say I don't understand that. But then I see how happy they look, and now I really do understand these days. You get yourself in a lot of trouble chasing that ass, man. I'm trying to tell you. Here's another thing. I got a little side conversation. So in fact, there's another video I actually wanted to make regarding that, something that stems kind of related to that. So I'll make another video on that. I won't even speak on that. But to sum this up, because I thought I had more to say on this particular subject, but I think I hit it pretty fast, man. It's just, look, I need to get on my shit. Okay, time is going by extremely fast. If I can't give anybody the connection that they need, that they deserve, then I'll let somebody else fill that position. I'm starting to think more and more that my life is probably about just going out swinging, man, pursuing the arts and creating just heavy. You know, it feels good to me to not have that in the back of my mind, a paradigm of like get a mate, build a family, and all these things. Things that I still, I agree with, things that I can definitely respect and may be in my future. It's not in my now. Right now, that's not it. Right now, I have to work on myself. I have to build myself up. And it goes along the lines of what I want my philosophy to be, or it kind of is, but I want it to strengthen is this. It's just that don't care about validation. No more of the validation, all right? Okay, in fact, I hope everybody thinks I'm ugly. I hope everybody thinks I'm weird, whatever it is. Don't be attracted to me. Don't even think about me. That's fine. All right? What's that book that I've been listening to? Way of the Superior Man, and he says basically the superior man just creates and put it out there. Create, put it out there. Create, put it out there. No thinking about the outcome, no thinking of, just create and put it out. That's about as close to purpose as you can get. To be fruitful, you think it's just about having kids and things like that. No. It's about creating, keep putting shit out there. All right? And that's what I need to do more of. You know, if people appreciate my work, I think that mean more to me than people being attracted to me. To be honest with you, people being attracted to me has gotten me nowhere. But then again, people not being attracted to me, well, it's the same thing basically to me. It's all the same. All right. So with that being said, best wishes.